Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. This is Baker. In today, try to introducing our spring machine for and wire forming machine, spring coiling machine, spring forming machine because we are spring machine manufacturer. This is Baker. Okay, firstly, let me introduce myself as first. Let me introduce myself as first. We are spring machine manufacturer. In Let me introduce. We are spring machine manufacturer in South China, Dongguan City, South China. Guangjin Spring Machine, GSM. Okay, I'm export sales manager. Baker, export sales manager. We are mid-size spring machine manufacturer in South China. Over 20 years because we founded in year 2005. And our factory located in Dongguan City within 53 kilometers from our factory to Canton Fair Halls. From our factory to Canton Fair Hall within 1 hour. As well from our factory to Guangzhou International Airport, 75 kilometers within 70 minutes. Okay, this is my brief information. Export sales manager, my WhatsApp, my WeChat as here, my WhatsApp and the WeChat. Also, you can get more information about our machine sampling or production, mass production videos at my video bank YouTube, my YouTube video bank for machine further instruction, further introducing for more sampling videos at my YouTube video bank YouTube. We do a lot of deal as according to the client special task, special purpose, special product. So you can send me your sample pictures, your drawing, a clear sample pictures to my by WhatsApp or send me email. Okay, this is my brief. And this machine on the site now running just for the showcase to you. This is the heavy duty spring forming machine. Company's total 12 axles at presently goes for 6 millimeter wire. Like we do a lot of deal on this companies with wire lottery for client using mass producing the agriculture lake time, lake teeth, torsion, spring, agriculture purpose for the agriculture machinery as harvester, straw baler, lake time, lake teeth. Okay, this is now showcase because I had stopped the wire feeding just to showcase for you how it's running. As like it's running like 8 handles and every handle moving the semicircle from the lowest side to the highest side. Then the slider moving a distance, slide moving distance, almost 20 centimeter. Then wire, here's the wire feeding, move ahead. Feeding wire, provide feeding wire, rotary, measure the spinner. This is the cameras. And this is the control system. So usually for the wire rotary spring forming machine, cameras divide into 5 parts, 5 systems to introducing. The work panel, the chamber, the control system, the traces, and the wire decoil. 5 main parts. Work panel showcase how it's running, how it's making the products. This one. Okay, this is now the program. If starting, if open the wire feeding, this go for this one. This one. 10 pieces per minute. And the one set tools, including the wire feeding tools as feeding rod and the guiding plates. Also, the forming tools. For example, the forming tools, the cutter, coiling finger, nail, and the manual spinner, special shaped tools for this one. Leg time, leg teeth. Work panel consists of the slider, and the chassis have the electric parts as transformer, the server, control system mainboards, and this is the control interface, operate interface, not touch screen, operate by the hand, by the keyboard and the mice, and the OS. In the setup early stage, using this to set up the program, input, select actions, input the figures at keyboards. This hand law. So we now have wire forming and the wire spring forming and the spring coiling machine. So let's take a show around to you all our machine. This one the cameras with wire rotary and the showcase. Okay, showcase. And this is the cameras with wire rotary running showcase. To show you how it's running. The wire rotary. This is the wire rotary. And this is the wire feeding. 4 pair feeding rods, 7 kilowatts, cyan denki. So one set of tools, including the wire feeding tools, as feeding rod, guiding plates, and the forming tools. Here's the forming tools. Showcase. If open the wire feeding, then can make the products. This heavy duty spring forming machine mass producing a lot of fire using for the agriculture, mass producing the agriculture, leg time, leg teeth. This is our assembly area. We now have 9 sets machine at different progress and a different stage. This one, assembly the work panel for the mental parts. And this now in setup for the electric parts, the cam type. The cam type at Leo today is now in assembly the electric parts as the transformer, cables, wire, control system mainboards, servers, and set the basic parameter of system. This cameras no wire today, sampling completed, And the training is also completed for conveyor belt for chocolate coating purpose. This goes for the current export to Russian. For conveyor belt, this one for the wire, feeding wire length, 0.4 to 4 millimeter as max. And this one sampling today, Camtech spring forming machine, Camtech spring forming machine, 3 axes for the flat task as the constant force of mechanic watch. And this goes for the flat honeycomb conveyor belt, This completed sampling for the soonest dispatch. Cameras with spinner, total 11 axes. So this area is our spring forming machine at different progress, different state. Some of them under construction and some of them at early stage of assembling the mental parts. And this completes the doing sampling according to the client's drawing or sample pictures. This is wire rotary spring forming machine for the heavy duty tasks for wire 2 to 6 stainless steel. If we at the server sizer can also process the wire 8 millimeter for iron. Okay, this is show you a lot of our presently machines on the work assembly area. Okay, at site, once again, we are spring machine manufacturer. This is me. This is we are spring machine manufacturer. I'm a Baker export sales manager. You can if interested, you can write down my WhatsApp, my WeChat number, and then send me your drawing, send me your sample pictures. We can evaluate your drawing or tasks, then provide you some models as first suggestion for your choosing according to your drawing or sample pictures. We also do a lot of tailor-made solution for the current special purpose for wire bending, special shape, wire bending products, wire forming products. And this is our catalog. We attending annually, every year, we attending the Guangzhou Industry Exhibition Fair. This is our catalog, and we are spring middle-size spring machine manufacturer. This is our catalog, and in a concise for you to build a clear idea. This is our Camelis spring machine. As max as 11 maxes, 11 axes, or max to 15 axes. Number one, number two. Camelis no wire rotary. Number 3, number 4. Camelis with wire rotary. Take a close look at their different feeding wire length and the different functions. So this page telling our spring forming machine, Camelist 1, Cam type 1. Camelist is much easier at setup, at switching to different tasks for a change. Setup easier than the cam type. Number 3, number 4, the cam type for save a lot of money if you have the skillful engineer. You can also choose the cam type 1 for the purpose, for different purpose, for spring, for wire bending, for wire forming, or for tailor-made products. This telling the wire rotary cam type spring forming machine. 3 models on the paper for the wire 0.5 max to 6 hard wire carbon steel or for iron 8 millimeter. This cam type with wire rotary with ability to producing the agriculture leg tan, leg teeth, complicated wire bending, wire forming products, or traditional regular extension spring, torsion spring, or pull spring. Also do the wire forming as current special purpose. For example, the mobile phone holder, double torsion spring, extension spring. This extension spring at using for the chaperon. These 4 type of our machine have special purpose for conveyor belt making machine. M2.5 to M8 thread insert making machine. This Camelist spring forming machine we developed its function for the conveyor belt related conveyor belt at variety of shape, variety of types for the single loop at both ends or double loop at both ends for tailor-made shapes for wire mesh as well. Okay, take a closer at some details. 3 models available for 2 millimeter max, 2.5 millimeter, or 4 millimeter. In the center one, 4 millimeter as max. So, as our machine with ability to produce regular torsion spring, special torsion spring, or tailor-made products. This page, all land with all of products on this paper, we can provide the solution, professional solution, according to our typical models, our some of model to produce any of land on this paper. As the well tailor-made as this. So one more time, this is my contact. We are spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan, South China, between the city Shenzhen, in the mid city to Guangzhou. So from our factory to Guangzhou International Airport within 75 kilometers, within 70 minutes from our factory to Guangzhou International Airport. You can find more introducing about our machine, about our sampling videos at my YouTube site. Okay, on the table, I'll show you the final, show you some of our example samples we ever made by clients ordered. This compression spring was here a typical site, and this goes for the beverage selling machine, automatic beverage selling machine. This special shape compression spring get is larger, the pitch is changing as larger and larger, and the outer diameter also is changing from a small to larger. So this one using in automatic beverage selling machine. Tower shape compression spring. This tower shape compression spring machine. Tower shape compression spring. And this is conic at this period, and the bottom flat rectangle. This is anti-vibration purpose suspension spring using in the high jump matrix. High jump matrix purpose conic tower at the base rectangle 4 mm flat at top for the high jump matrix. Ballot anti-vibration spring using in mountain bike, electric cars at his rear tire or front tire. This suspension spring, anti-vibration spring, barrel shape. The regular compression spring. We have 2-axis compression spring machine, 4-axis compression spring, and a 6-axis compression spring. We have solution coverage the compression spring in high speed mass producing from 0.15 max to 6 mm. Okay, next, folks, this is also made by the spring coiling machine. This one, every loop connecting each other. So this is tight loop compression spring. We also call it sleeve spring, using in protect the cable and the wire insert the cable and go through the cable and the wire, using inside with high temperature or high humidity to protect the inner wire. This sleeve spring by our 2-axis compression spring machine or 4-axis compression spring machine. Okay, finished the compression spring. Then next, for the torsion, for the pull spring, extension spring, heavy duty, 6 mm carbon steel, 6 mm carbon steel, this one. And this 7 mm special pull extension spring with 2 periods of tighten loops. Central hook, tighten loop, 7 mm carbon steel, using in industrial machinery, heavy duty machinery pull spring, using in the truck or many type of vehicles. This is huge, demanding every year. We do a lot of deal to make this clients have huge demanding in this for the agricultural purpose. Lake time, lake teeth, store beller spring at different shape, a long neck, a short neck, long neck, a short leg, different shapes. All then are belong the all then leg time, leg teeth, agricultural purpose, store beller spring by our wire rotary spring form machine from the wire diameter from 4 mm to 10 mm. This one I could cut the barbecue use purple using site wire bending with hooks, wire bending tucks in different shape. This is one example. And this carbon steel wire stranded with knot, 3 knots, and the hooks. This wire stranded wire bending products. The mobile phone holder compact 5 mm stainless steel using a mobile phone holder. This 4 mm spring wire LED lighting hanger, outdoor using site, LED stage performance lighting, dancing lighting hanger. Okay, for the next, send you the special purpose, special task, like this, flat, constant force spring, mass using in car safety belt mechanism, car seat safety belt, constant force spring, using in tape measure, in clock, mechanic watch. Okay, show you some similar products. This is the flat strip at mechanic watch. This constant force, 4 mm wide, 0.15 thickness stainless steel strip mechanic watch, constant force spring. The wire bending. During the holidays, it can make it larger and larger, and can twist it with the LED lighting strip doing as the decoration. Outdoor light decoration purpose strip, twisted LED strip go for outdoor night lighting purpose. And this is the wire bending. 1.4 millimeter lead, 14 pieces per minute, stainless steel like the English Premier League, title of English Premier League, trophy of English Premier League, Premier League. As like this flat strip, flat conveyor belt, honeycomb, horseshoe conveyor belt. This is by our export for the plastic pipe clamp, 15 to 20 pieces per minute. Plastic pipe, the pipe for the gas, petroleum, oil, for the major municipal, civic, metro, pipe networks for agriculture, water, irrigation, pipe connector. And this sample 156 millimeter, 3 millimeter stainless steel, 15 to 20 pieces per minute by our machine. This wire forming, wire bending. Wire forming, wire bending. As we do a lot of provide this solution, okay, this one conveyor belt, the single unit, this 70 centimeter single hook, single loop at both ends, conveyor belt, 3 dimension. This about 35 seconds per piece. About 35 seconds per piece. This one. 1.4 millimeter conveyor belt single unit. Chocolate coat chain conveyor belt wire mesh. This is the one 2.5 millimeter, the single unit, 40 centimeter, 2.5 stainless steel, single hook, 3 dimension, cubic one piece, within 18 seconds. Within 18 seconds, one piece, then weaved by the machine in one stop, then piece by piece, then weaved together in chain, then extended meter by meter. This is the another kind of sleeve spring with narrow at pitch, and the flat strip 1.5 millimeter wide, thickness 0.15 millimeter, using for a sleeve spring to protect the mini cable goes through the sleeve spring using in humidity site in high temperature site. Okay, the one 1.5 meter, 1.5 meter, 1.5 meter, 2.5 millimeter stainless steel wire thickness 2.5 millimeter. You can extend it as long as wish, 2 meter, 2.5 meter. Okay, this one, this one. This is the one. Okay, 2.5 stainless steel, 1.5 meter, single hook, 3-dimension, cubic. Check this. Can extend it as long as you wish. We do it a lot of deal because we have developed this solution since 2012. We have experienced over 12 years. Over 12 years. This conveyor belt chocolate coating, 3 models for chemists to mass producing this one. For a feeding wire range 0.4 max to 4 millimeter. So this is the one for automatic beverage selling machine. Automatic beverage selling machine. OD gets larger and larger. And here's a hook beverage selling machine. Beverage selling machine. The beverage selling machine. Beverage selling machine. The sleeve spring using in high temperature or high humidity site. For example, the site nearby the car's engine or using in household water meter. This using as the mechanic watch, flat strip 1.5 millimeter, thickness 0.15 millimeter. Check this at close, flat strip 3 millimeter, 1.5 millimeter thickness, stainless steel, mechanic watch. Okay, I show you. Okay, so all and all, if you have interest, if you have some more tasks, not if you have a special tasks for the wire related wire bending, wire forming, you can visit for the more introduction of our machine. For more our machine sampling videos, you can visit my video bank at YouTube on this site. Video bank on my YouTube site. Okay, you can also add my WhatsApp, my WeChat to send me your drawing, send me your sample pictures.